Hi, in this video, we'll take a look at Axway Amplify Fusion's map functions. We'll take a look at the split and reverse functions in order to extract a file name from a path. So what I'm talking about is if you have this path, it doesn't have to have the slash in the front, but either way, and you would like to extract the file name only and leave the rest of the path off. So this is common when we are using Google Cloud Storage or Box or Dropbox or any of the file storage connectors that we have in Amplify Fusion, and common use case. Let's see how we can solve that. So I've already got a project created. I've already got a test integration with a scheduler in front, and again, this is going to allow me to click the test button to test it out. And I already have a map function where I've declared some variables in a document called MyVars, and basically I've got this path and as an example, and I have a place to store just the file name. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a map function. And we can do this in a service or maybe even a multi-step function, but I'll just do this in a couple map functions so you see what's going on. And what we'll do is we'll use the split. And what a split will do is create a string array based on a string. So the input is going to be this path, and the token is going to be a slash. Right, so we're going to separate this string by the slashes, and one of the string elements is going to be our file name. So that's the one we're going to want. All right, and then regex true or false just says, how do I interpret this token? This should just be, I'll leave it unset. It's false by default, so it's going to use this literal slash. It's not a regex function. And the output is a string array. I don't know if you can see that icon. So it's a string array. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a copy node, and let's paste this and call this path array. All right. And now what we'll do is let's map this. And let's use a reverse function, which will reverse the elements of my array. And the input is my path array. And the output is going to also be an array, but I'm going to drag it to the file name, and I'll select the zeroth element of it. So that's really the trick. If I had a way to know the size of the array, then I can take the 0, 1, 2, I take the third element of it. But by reversing this, the file name will become the zeroth element, so I can literally type 0 for that, as I just did. Let's save that, and let's run a test. All right, so I'll remind you what my variables look like. Path array, you can see that split, separated everything, and I also reversed it and took the 0th element, so the 4th element became the 0th element. And what I can do is show you that this also works without the slash in the front. And there you have the file name. So in this video, we saw how to use two map functions, a split and reverse, and then grab the 0th element of the resulting string array to get the file name from a full path. Thank you.